All right, well, welcome back, students. My name is Mr. Maxon, and I'm just going to make a quick video to let you know and kind of show you how to navigate my Canvas courses. I do teach 3 different classes, and I'm just going to navigate through one of them today, but I do try to make all of my Canvas classes the same. So I'm going to click on, let's just say, government. Um, and even though it says government, and if you're in my US history class or if you're in my EL government class, it's going to be laid out the same. At least I think that's how I did it. So, um, and also one quick thing that I think is kind of nice about Canvas, because I know some of you guys have multiple tiles on there for your period 1 class, period 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, etc. One thing you can do that I think is really beneficial and really easy to do. If you just click and hold on one of your tiles, you can drag them to different parts of the screen and organize them however you want to organize them. So for example, if you have one class that you really get in Canvas a lot, I would drag that one at the beginning. For US history students, this is our course. It has a little Teddy Roosevelt's stopping and smiling at the screen and keep walking. Regular government students has a little picture of Uncle Sam pointing and waving his finger at you. And then EL government is going to be this one picture of the world with different lines going from continent to continent. So, like I said, let's click on governments. That one should pop up here in a second. And then every time you click on the class, it's gonna look like this. And don't worry about this stuff over here. That's just for me. I think when you guys see the class, actually, let's try to click on student view real quick. Okay, perfect. So right here, it'll say, welcome to your class. And this example, obviously, welcome to government. Right below there, you're going to see 5 different buttons that you're going to be able to click on. First one says agendas. If you click on it, it's going to take you to a page. Looks like this. Obviously, there's not much on there yet. But every Friday, I am going to post the agenda for the next week. It's going to have learning targets. It's going to have the standard we're talking about each day. So that way, if you miss a day or if you're like an online student and you had to be somewhere else at that time, there will be what we talked about that day. And I'll maybe try to do that every Friday. And for example, our first couple of days of class, August 27th and 28th, I haven't put stuff in there yet, but that'll be in there soon, what we're going to be doing the first day of class. So then to go back to the home screen, oh yeah, and the reason I clicked on student view, see over here now, those are really the only things you'll need to go into this course, and actually grades is over here, so you probably don't even need that. Okay, so agenda is the first button. The second button is going to be syllabus. If you click on that, it's going to take you to our syllabus for the class. And all syllabi are supposed to look the same, and so this is going to be the government syllabus. There's our course description. I'm not going to go over the whole syllabus right now, but kind of the general overview. It's going to have our grading, our attendance expectations, and one thing I guess that has changed, we did put in here that all students, including those online, are going to be expected to be in class for the first like 10, 15, or 20 minutes of class. And then that amount will change every day, but at least at the beginning every day, you got to be there for at least 10, 15 minutes. And then if you scroll down, there's some other expectation stuff that's going on, stuff about assessments, the standards we're going to be talking about, and then our units of study at the bottom. So if you're ever curious about a question like how this class is organized, you can go back to the syllabus, or once again, just email me, come and ask me a question. All right, so I'm going to go back to our homepage, and then modules is probably the most important one. That is where we're going to be spending a majority of our time for this class. It's where any important information is going to be stored. But like I said, every day there's probably going to be something we're doing in Canvas. And I'm going to try to organize them in a certain way that's easy for you guys to follow. It's organized by units. So the first unit we're going to talk about is Foundations of Governments. Underneath there, I'm going to have text headers. So there's only one right now, but I'll change it. And I thought I did earlier, but I'll have usually 2 sections. Unit 1 assignments, and then the assignments for that unit. And then I meant to put class like or unit resources, and that's where I'll post like Quizlets, notes, things to help you study. That'll be beneficial to do well in my class. Okay. So like I said, modules is going to be where we're spending a majority of our time. All right, let's go back to the home page. The next button that's going to be there is grades. Like I said, I could probably even get rid of grades up here since I have a button for it, but if you click on there, it's going to take you to the grade book. And I think that you'll get a notification when I grade something and it goes into the grade book. But if you ever want to check it anytime, there's a button there as well. Last button is an About Your Teacher page that I made. It'll take you here. There's a picture of me and my family, and just a short little blurb about who I am, where I'm from, my professional background, how long I've been teaching, and then a little bit about my personal background, like about my family, all that stuff. There is some contact information down there. And I guess let's go back to the homepage real quick. I'll show you one other short piece about my homepage. If you scroll down some more, there's a cute little Bitmoji. Discovered those this summer. I think it's kind of fun. And then here's my contact information, my email, and my classroom phone number. And then also at the bottom, I put a little document that says tips for students using Canvas. And it's a long document, but especially for the online students, um, this might be helpful to go through. Some different things to think about when we're using Canvas. Okay, and then one thing that's on here that I should just mention is download the Canvas app. Not necessarily to do assignments, but I think the Canvas app is really beneficial for just a quick like exit slip or quick discussion posts or checking your grades. It's really easy to do in there. So download the Canvas app. It's free. Um, I think you'll really enjoy using it. All right, so that is all I have for you as far as like an introductory video to my Canvas courses. If you have any questions, again, shoot me an email um, or come and ask me. I'm here all the time. I will have some office hours, especially for those online students that we can try to check in. But that is all I got for you today. Looking forward to a great school year, guys.